Hey guys, Jonathan here from the Riverdale Podcast. Today we're talking about, boom, there it is, Archie Archives Volume 10 from Dark Horse Comics. Dark Horse does a great job with all of these archive collections. They've done Conan, they've done Tarzan, they've done a bunch of great stuff. If you go to darkhorse.com or tfa.com, Things from Another World, you'll find a lot of the Dark Horse archives that they've done. But of course, this is a podcast about Archie Comics. This is a video series about Archie Comics. So we are here to talk about Archie Comics. One of the things I want to stress, we'll get to momentarily into the content of this book, and there's a lot of great content, but I want to focus, since this is a video, I want to focus on just how good these collections look. As you can see, they are just beautifully designed, and there's a consistency between the volumes. There's been, one with a green cover, one with a blue cover, different illustrations, but a real uniformity to design, a uniformity to the spine design and the back covers. Just a really great job. And if we get in underneath the slipcover here, you'll see a really beautiful touch, which is the Riverdale High School yearbook design, which is amazing. Plain cover on the back, and then the Archie Archives Volume 10. And this is all, stamped, pressed foil. It looks really, really, really nice. These are beautiful, beautiful hardcovers and well worth the price of admission. Really, really nice. But they are for the hardcore nerds. They are for the folks like us who are crazy into Archie Comics and want to get deep into where these characters came from. Early appearances of characters, early appearances of creators, stuff like that. So let's get into what is inside this, which is, first of all, let me give you an idea of just what it looks like in here. It's beautiful in there. All the artwork is big, all of it is bright, and it's all printed on a nice, toothy, thick paper, and it's matte, which is nice. It's not that glossy stuff where you're gonna have to tilt the book to be able to see what's inside it. The colors are vibrant. All the artwork is scanned from the original comics, and then the color is stripped out, and then they're recolored. So the color is vibrant, and the colors are true to the original colors that were in the original printed comics. Looks really, really great. If we look down the list of creators that work on this book, it is kind of a murderer's row here. Al Fegley, Sam Schwarz, Irv Novick comes in here, Harry Lucy, of course. Just amazing stuff. Ray Gill, who's a name I just didn't know. Love to see his artwork in there. But let's go through and highlight a few of the stories in here. The Irv Novick story is out of control. The artwork is fantastic, and the story itself is ridiculous, about a sort of pompous pop star sort of character who comes into town, and they really sort of cut him down to size. That's a lot of fun. And Irv Novick, of course, known as a big-time superhero artist, comes in to do some work for Archie on this one. We get some early Sam Schwarz stuff. And I say early, I don't know how much he appeared in prior volumes. I've really sort of jumped in and gotten my feet wet here with Volume 10. But it is not the Sam Schwarz that we would come to know in the 50s working on Jughead and stuff. It seems almost, prototypical. It's beautiful, it's great, but it's not that defined style that we know from all of those great Jughead digests and stuff we've been reading. There's a great story in here called The Way to a Man's Heart, in which a group of the girls from Riverdale decide that they're going to try to woo Jughead with amazingly good results. There's some great slapstick in this book. They really take the opportunity to make things over the top, They make ugly people ugly. They make beautiful people beautiful. And they really don't pull punches back in this era. It's a real grotesque, really over-the-top sort of situation, including this amazing story where Jughead and Archie start an escort service. Make of that what you will. Hilarious story in which their first customer is in fact Miss Grundy, and they have to find their way out of that one. It's really, really good. Now this prints all of the Archie stories from a number of books, which is cool. In this, we get Pep Comics number 67, Laugh Comics number 27, Archie Comics number 32, Pep Comics 68, Archie Comics 33, Laugh Comics 28, Pep Comics 68, and Archie Comics number 34. And we get the cover art for those, which is great. And we even get the puzzle pages, and we get the prose stories, which is cool. The prose stories, if memory serves me, were put in there so that they could be considered magazines. They had to have a certain number of prose. That's where a lot of later on the letters pages and things like that came from. They had to have a certain number of pages of prose for magazine distribution and things like that. So there's some cool prose stories in here as well, which is interesting and stuff that you're definitely not going to find in the modern Archie comics. So yeah, I want to take a moment and talk about it. Maybe we can get the slipcover back on there, give you a good final look at Archie Archives Volume 10. That is out now in comic shops. Should be hitting bookshops momentarily. Go out, check it out. Hit the online retailers. Again, as I said, go to TFAW. And if you go to the TFAW link from RiverdalePodcast.com, some of that cash will be kicked back to the show, which would be awesome. But there you go. Archie Archives Volume 10. Don't forget to hit up RiverdalePodcast.com for weekly videos, 2 weekly podcasts, lots of great Archie stuff going up every week at RiverdalePodcast.com.